And now on McCarthy and Tom's documentary, we go through the keyhole.
Who lives in a house like this? We are asking the question, who lives in a house like this, as we go through the keyhole?
It's cold.
Anyone have any ideas what this GR could stand for? My guess is Glen Roder. Does it mean Glen Roder lives here? Tom, what was your guess?
Well, I did originally say Gordon Ramsay, but on a chef-related theme, I'm thinking that maybe it's more like Gary Rhodes.
Jones, do you have any ideas? No. But
I'm flummoxed, I can't.
Here we see a light.
Authentic light bulb.
Intriguing.
A pioneer of electricity, perhaps. Maybe it is Noel Edmonds.
Since when was Noel Edmonds a pioneer of electricity?
He's a pioneer of Christmas, which uses electricity.
Patrick, Lloyd.
Is the person like swimming, perhaps?
Or maybe he's just a keen fisherman.
Could it be John Wilson?
What?
Of Go Fishing fame?
How do you know the name of the person who does go fishing? And why is every swan owned by the Queen? What's that all about? Why?
The Queen's magical.
But why? It's such a random animal to choose, isn't it?
If I was the Queen, I'd own every single chinchilla in the country.
How many chinchillas are there in the country?
Here we see the gardens of interesting tree formation, perhaps designed by a horticultural expert, so maybe Alan Titchmarsh is there. With red sides here.
There is a water feature down there.
By Charlie.
Maybe Charlie had...
Anyway, how can a swan break a man's arm?
Its wings like does that?
Really?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I don't believe it. You should test it.
Wouldn't it be with the beak? Or
What?
wouldn't it be with its...
I don't know, I thought
Beak.
it went sort of, if you get your arm caught in it, it's like...
I don't see how I could do that.
Well, it can. I read it in Adrian Mole, so it's got to be true.
Really, an Adrian Mole?
Look at these barrels. Who would have barrels in their cellar? An alcoholic, perhaps George Best?
Anyone would think there was some link to the Leeds Castle visit.
Does this strengthen the Gordon Ramsay claim? Plates. A working postbox. Could it be someone who has an affiliation with the Royal Mail, such as Adam Crozier?
Such as the Royal. Or a postman.
Another GR clue.
What?
Fish anyone?
Is it real?
No. It's obviously a fish fanatic, and we've already had a clue for John Wilson with that pond. Has he caught these himself?
No, I honestly think that his favourite meal was spaghetti bolognese. Because we've had the onions, we've had the meat, we've had, oh wait, what else have we had?
Lettuce.
Lettuce is spaghetti bolognese.
So what country is spaghetti bolognese from? France.
Italy.
Oh.
You clown.
So we're looking for someone Italian.
Yes, maybe.
Could it be Paolo Di Canio, everyone's favourite fascist?
Or maybe it's Frankie Dettori.
There you can hear the sound of meat being carved up. Could it be Fred West that used to live here?
I was trying to think of a famous butcher. Don't know. Maybe the West End Butchers at the bottom of my road. Maybe they take it down to Hampton Court.
Maybe it's KJ Ford and Son. Oh, good golly, it's only Diana.
Oh, Zuka, really?
With a bit of nipple showing.
Look at this.
Do you know she's got her breast out?
I wish she didn't have her breasts out.
An example of early paedophilia. Perhaps this is Michael Jackson's house. And in here we see, look at the size of this room. I mean, this is effectively what can only be described as a rape cupboard. I mean, who do we know that likes rapes?
Let it live up to his name then.
Ian Huntley, perhaps? Maybe this is in fact where Madeline is stored.
Where?
Here we see the clock, and as you see, it's quite an impressive clock. I mean, the question is, who would need a clock like this? Maybe Richard O'Brien to time people in the Crystal Maze? Or could it be Ed Tudor Smith? Tom, do you have any ideas who would need a clock this big?
So I'm thinking along the lines of Richard Whiteley before his death. I reckon it went round.
I think this was the original countdown clock.
Yeah, well, that's my guess. I think it's more likely than the Crystal Maze. No, the Countdown is more famed for its clock, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Crystal Maze is more famed for its countdown.
No, hardly.
Then countdown.
Okay, there's a small flaw in that after.
Everyone knows though, you know. Doom, doom, doom. That bit, you know.
Jones, you have
Everyone knows that.
Who would need a clock
Could
like
you-
this?
Could you give me the end of the Crystal Maze clock?
You don't agree with him? I think it's Richard Whiteley and Countdown.
Who lives in a house like this? And there's been many possibilities, from Gordon Ramsay to
Glenn Roeder.
John Wilson was mentioned, I believe.
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush.
As people are right now.
Adam Crozier due to the Royal Mail link. The actual winner is, ladies and gentlemen, who lives in a house like this?